There's a new online survey, and actually it was funded by eHarmony, which kind of raised my eyebrows at first, but it shows that marriages between people who met online are slightly, yet significantly, it is a significant difference, more successful than those who met through traditional means. The problem is that statistically significant difference is very, very, very small. The interesting thing about this survey that was done, though, it does show that people who met online, started dating, and got married have at least equally, if not better, or more successful marriages than those who met through traditional means. The funny thing is, I don't know if we can even call traditional meeting traditional anymore. It seems like now meeting online is more common. I think I have a statistic here that 35% of respondents said that they've met their spouse online more than through introductions by friends, work, and school combined.
I'm not at all surprised by any of this. You're right that if it's eHarmony sponsoring it, you get a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But it's logical, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, when you meet online, you've at least done some due diligence, okay, to see if you have a match. I mean, the due diligence guys usually do is, oh, is she hot or is she not hot?
But that's something, I guess. They did it while they were sober. That's
okay, all right, that's a little better than what guys usually do.
Yeah,
and look,
I mean, you're Facebook stalking somebody generally while you're sober. It's different than like hitting on a girl in a bar at 2 a.m.
All right, okay, that's something, slight improvement. But
Yeah.
and look, to be fair to guys, of course they look to see, you know, if they have some common interest as well, okay? It might be lower on their list.
Yeah.
And for women, I think they do a significant amount of due diligence, shared interests. Is this a guy who's going to be a jerk, or is this a guy, or maybe that's what you're looking for, I don't know, okay, but is this a guy who I would be interested in? So is it more likely that that relationship is going to work out than some random dude comes up to you at a bar? I mean, it's almost obvious that it would, right? Now, of course, not every relationship is going to work out online. Are you kidding me? You know, for people who have done online dating, they know that your profile doesn't necessarily always match who you actually are.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is that most people who started dating online didn't actually start dating through a dating website. Most of the people who started dating online did so through social networks. They met on Facebook, they met on
But then that goes
Twitter
to your point of like, it actually is traditional.
Exactly.
Like
that's just how that's the new system. That's how you make friends. That's how you communicate with your friends.
Right, and in the old days, your friend would introduce you to her, you know, friend Sally. Now she does the same thing, but on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or you happen to see Sally's friend on her Facebook account because you're Sally's friend.
Yeah.
It just makes the system a little bit more efficient.
Yes.
And you know, that whole old stigma of like, oh, you met online, oh, yeah, I'm sure, oh, you sure your husband's not a psycho killer, right?
Or like you can't meet anybody because you never leave your house and you're a total loser, so you have to meet someone online. I think that's the stigma that I kind of remember, but it's starting to fade away.
Yeah, I think it's almost totally gone. I remember even when, like, if you met through the classifieds, like, whoa, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Why is that crazy? And it's not crazy that you went out on a date with some guy you don't know at all that approached you when he was drunk and you were drunk, and somehow that makes all the systems.
Because you've already slept together, Jang.
Oh, I see, I see. So maybe we could fix that so the minute you guys meet each other online, you immediately sleep together and then start the relationship.
Then it'll be more like traditional meeting.
There you go. You see, I've solved all the problems.